Okay, awesome. So I'll always start with the hardest question first. You just tell me your name, what you do.
My name is Brian Cook. I'm the COO at Dataforma.
Awesome. Okay, if you're going to describe Dataforma to somebody who had no idea what it was, like what is Dataforma?
Dataforma is a software for commercial contractors to run their service and production crews. It's fairly unique in that we came from a commercial roofing company, and instead of having one standalone piece of software, our contractors can manage their time, do daily job and safety reports. They can alert staff members of what tasks need to be done. They can manage their entire service department and their production department in one system. And then they have the history of everything we've done with a client and also at an address. So usually that's 4 or 5 softwares, and in Dataforma it's one.
Awesome. Okay, talk to me a little bit like the learning curve. How easy is it for people to understand? What do you guys do to kind of help them
It's actually a lot easier now. So we started Dataforma 25 years ago. So teaching roofing contractors how to use software then was fairly rough. But nowadays everyone has, even the guys in the field, Instagram, Facebook. So they're using apps. So we usually spend about 1 to 2 hours with each staff member, and we do it directly. Like you'll have your own trainer. And then we have an office staff, we're the last software in the world that has live people that answer the phone. So if you forget how to do something, you don't like send us a ticket and we call you 3 days later. It's like you call us now. So most companies it takes like a week or two, but historically that was like 2 months of training. But it's really ramped up as time has gone on.
Absolutely. Okay, talk to me a little bit about like where are we at today and what are we doing?
So we're at the Roof Summit, held by my good friend Tracy Donalds of Service First Solutions. Also previously one of the best users of Dataforma. I'm pretty impressed. I was just speaking to someone in the lobby. It's not just people from Dallas. I see people from Kansas City, from Georgia, from Florida, from Sumner, Washington, that all flew in because they know Tracy is really good at helping people grow their service departments. And like he has other industry professionals here. Like right now, there's a property manager speaking, and there's multiple of them. So Tracy's really good at that, at getting people together, and don't look at just the myopics of your service department. It's a whole cohesive thing that makes this team run better.
Fantastic. How would you describe Tracy's knowledge of Dataforma?
Extensive. God, he used it for, I don't know, 10, 12, 13 years. And I mean, it's so good that he helps us shape what functionality we want to build because he used it so much. And now he talks to so many contractors. If he comes to me, I know like, hey, this is probably coming from 10 people, not just him. And so, he's used it in the past and now he deals directly with them. So it's a big asset for us.
Awesome. Yeah, talk to me a little bit like how important is that customer feedback in driving the future of the product?
Well, software it's weird to say this, but it's like a living, breathing thing, right? It's always changing. And I've been at Dataforma 18 years and there's cycles of growth and less growth, right? And it's become very apparent that the cycles where there's less growth is where the leadership at the software company thinks that they know what the customer needs instead of just asking them like, hey, what do you want us to build? If 10 people say the same thing, that's usually the magic number. So we have 16,000 active users every day, right? But if 10 people want the same thing, that's usually a good sign that this is indicative of the industry.
Fantastic. 16,000 active users is massive. Like, what do you attribute?
I remember when there was 45 active users.
Okay, so like, what do you attribute that like exponential growth?
Well, it wasn't. It was over 18 years, but hard work. I mean, for 6 years, I was on a plane every year, flying and just meeting contractors. We do 11 or 12 trade shows. We give back a lot to the industry. Obviously, my wife probably wanted me to stay home. We have 3 young kids, but Tracy said he's having an event. It's like, yeah, I'll drive up. So it's just, being dedicated and then giving back so that this is such a great industry. People realize, hey, if you care about me, I'm going to care about you. And maybe I'm not going to use Dataforma, but I'm going to at least look at it and give you a fair shot.
You've been doing this for 18 years, obviously super passionate. Like, what is it about this industry that's kind of like made it your passion?
Oh, it's real people. I mean, real people. There's a gentleman in Nebraska named Bill Seibert. And my mother was driving my aunt across the country and I couldn't join them. I was like, here's the good news. If you're in Nebraska and anything happens, I will make one phone call and there's a gentleman you've never met that will pick you up. You'll have the best dinner of your life. He will fix your car, put you up at his house, and the next day send you on your way and probably follow you out of the state of Nebraska to make sure you get there. So that's what's the best about it.
That's awesome. Okay, last question. What kind of like excites you most about like the future of Dataforma, the future of the roofing industry?
Well, Dataforma, I think there's a huge potential for us to really grow more, and because the industry is growing. Like people are always starting new companies, right? We've grown our team to where we had 4 programmers to now we have 18, right? So it's a new challenge for me. I'm in a new role, so it's something fun and new, and it's not just sales demos anymore. So that's a lot of fun. And the industry is interesting because there's a lot of different changes going on. PE money's coming in. People say that's changing the industry, and there's some goods and bads to it, right? There's pros and cons. So I think it's going to be interesting to see in 5 years how that shakes out.
Fantastic. That's awesome.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
My
I
man.
got that mic off you too.